What is your child sensing? Do you know? I know that we've spoken before about everything being energy, and we all know your child is sensitive to energy. And if you've been watching my videos, you've heard me say that before. They will always let us know what they're sensing, and it can show up in different ways. It can show up in a tantrum or a meltdown, or in stimming and yelling, in rocking and hyperactivity, even in fatigue. Whatever they are demonstrating, it is a clear way that they are communicating to us how they feel. So our job is to start noticing why they may feel this way. Please don't chalk up stimming to, oh, that's just part of autism. And yes, it may be a symptom that they're experiencing, but they don't necessarily have to experience it. It is a response to something. And I want to share an example with you. I was watching an interview, and I believe her name was Dr. Martha Hubert, and she was doing research with families who had kids on the spectrum. And she was measuring dirty electricity in the house with small meters. And if you haven't heard of that term before, dirty electricity is electricity that has been transformed or corrupted in some way. And some associate dirty electricity with headaches or sleeplessness, general aches and pains, and even cancer. So with this one family that was involved in her research study, their child would always stim in the kitchen, close to the dishwasher. So they brought the meter that they had and they started to measure the dirty electricity there. And when they did that, it went off the charts. The reading for dirty electricity went off the charts. And then the parents further investigated, and they found that the dishwasher had an electrical short. And once they fixed it, their child no longer stimmed in the kitchen. So this is a really perfect example to show you that your child is sensing something energetically, a vibration of some sort that you or I don't feel. And I want you to take that example and see, right, how your child can sense things that maybe we can't. In fact, I would say this could be a blessing, right? If we're wise enough to pay attention. So I invite you to start noticing about your child, what is triggering them, and then discover why it might be happening. And this is it's usually from a distinct reason, and we can often reduce or remove the trigger. I think it's a beautiful example, and I say it can be a blessing because if that is true, that dirty electricity can be the cause of headaches and sleeplessness and aches and pains and even cancer, then the fact that this family dug further and was able to fix the short in the dishwasher so that their child didn't experience it, I mean, it's a blessing to the whole family because now those invisible energetic waves aren't interfering with the family at all. Isn't that interesting? There's more than meets our eyes. And I want you to keep that in mind, especially with your kids.